Do you think men getting limb lengthening surgery is equivalent to women getting BBLs? And for the folks at home, I do want to explain this phenomenon that's going on. Apparently on TikTok, I don't know nobody in real life yet. I got this motherfucker. But basically what men are doing is they're having this procedure where they basically purposely break their legs on purpose. They put these metal rods there to make a gap, and they let that gap fill in with, like, I guess, bone marrow and stuff like that. So they gain more height from it. Like, you know what I mean? I think you only gain about maybe 2 or 3 more inches, but there's a lot more men going through that process. Obviously, it's an expensive process. Clearly, it's painful. Like, you know what I mean? It's a long recovery process. Plus, you got to rehab, and then you got to do physical therapy. You got to relearn how to walk. But again, when I see these videos, men are saying, well, you know, now that I'm 6 feet or close to 6 feet or taller than I was, more women are starting to look at me. So it damn near just seems like they're doing it for the validation of women. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to say, do y'all think that would be equivalent to women getting BBLs?
No.
You don't think so?
No, it's different.
Why is it different?
It's just like the whole procedure. Like, you're doing too much, you gotta go to rehab and do a whole bunch of extra shit. With the girl getting the BBL, all she gotta do is go to her recovery home for about 2 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yeah, but that's also a dangerous. That's a dangerous procedure. Y'all could die from it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's different compared to like the pain tolerance and just maintenance in general. It's just different.
I be seeing women laying on the bed on their stomach with the ass up for months. So like, how long you guys got?
Months.
I don't know how long. I don't know. I'm just saying.
It's only weeks.
It's 6 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think just because of the process, the recovery process. Because women, I mean, more or less, I don't care how much the women will front. The majority of y'all are seeking these BBLs for male validation. Like, y'all can say y'all doing it for yourselves, but at the same token, y'all understand that a certain body type, a certain body archetype is going to get you that attention from those quote unquote high value men that y'all all want. You know what I mean? When y'all look at these celebrities and y'all see the type of women that they are usually dating, they look a certain way. When y'all say, well, men, this girl got a lot of likes on IG, men are always liking these photos of these girls. Those girls are shaped there's a certain archetype to them. Like, you get what I'm saying? So y'all know what that archetype, the attention that it will bring you, whether it's more jobs as far as, you know, if you're a bottle girl or stripper, whatever the case is. Even if you are a video vixen, you're going to get more calls because obviously you look a certain aesthetic. So again, there is some type of validation there towards men, whether y'all want to admit it or not, I believe. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No. I disagree.
No, yeah, because not every guy like a girl that have a BBL. You know, some guys do prefer like women who still are natural and they probably like the girls still got a little bit of belly on them or whatever. And they like, some people like girls petite, like they like them small, they like them tiny. Some like, you know.
Yeah, but the girls that's getting the BBL not getting it for those men. They're getting it for the men that want the women with the BBL.
Yeah, but then like that's what he was saying. But not every guy with money want a girl with a BB. I mean, I don't.
They like fucking them. A lot of those dudes like fucking those type of women.
We got to go off majority. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's gonna be, you know what I mean, a few men that got money that's like, oh yeah, I just want a petite girl. But a majority of men like them women that got big asses and.
I believe that
naturally.
Every female would want an hourglass shape. I mean, like that. You saying, but not like looking for a man's
attention.
Yeah, attention.
So why she want that?
So why you risking your life to go and get this procedure done that apparently
because genetics, females, you know, some have genetics like
some people generally don't like the way they look.
Like, yeah, there we go.
Like they just really don't like how they look.
That try to go to the gym, they try to reach their body goals, and sometimes it's hard for them. So they take another route, which is getting a BBL.
Yeah, because
so,
you know.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to be stepping on. So these women with the big old giant fat asses is not getting for somebody to look at it.
Nah, okay.
It's their preference. Everybody got their own preference.
You can't even look at your ass. The shit's so fat. Like, you walking around with a big old ass. You telling me you don't got that big old ass for somebody to look at it
that big old ass
and get attention?
To do what? Have more cushion on the toilet or something like that?
Yeah, they look good.
But who you looking good for?
Myself.
Bruh.
Yo,
if men were not on the earth.
Look good in your clothes. You know what I'm saying?
If men were not on the earth, this BBL phenomenon would not be a thing. I promise you.
I just said that females like an hourglass shape.
I think women would also compete with each other. They want to look like the baddest compared to somebody else.
For what?
If that's
what? For who?
You gonna go get a big old ass to start on the neck?
If it was only women on the world and on Earth, I think they would still find a way to compete with each other.
Not BBLs though.
They'll do something.
It'll probably be car.
If you could make yourself
a
better
bag.
than, I don't know.
Not a BBL. The whole BBL.
We had women on the show that had BBLs and said a BBL was an investment. And when
I
she
agree
talked about the
with that 100%,
investment,
yeah.
she talked about the opportunities she gets awarded from men, whether more men are willing to pay her bills because she looks aesthetically a certain way, whether it's obviously she wants to be a bottle girl and she's getting more tips, and whatever the case is, guys are flirting with her and they're offering to pay X, Y, and Z. So people, if it's an investment, you know what that
yeah,
investment's
definitely.
going towards. Yeah.
So ladies, do you feel like that? What's that man purpose? Is he doing it because he's ashamed to be short, or more or less to get the attraction from a woman?
Is it insecurities?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Insecure about your height.
Absolutely.
So
where you think them insecurities coming from though?
Women.
Men too.
So why is he doing it?
Men as well.
Men too.
Men be like, you know,
Growing
let's
up,
say
they
you
don't
want to play
be the only
basketball or
shortest one,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, the shortest one.
A man ain't never say, "Yo, I ain't playing with you. You too short, bro."
They be like,
they ain't gotta say it, but they might pick the taller nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't that. Listen, I ain't that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to play me. Like,
I'm about to say, Eli always get picked. Like,
oh, I do always get picked.
All right then.
But again, when I'm doing the picking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might pick the taller nigga. I ain't gonna,
because you don't want multiple short people.
Because there's an advantage to it. Like, even if they sometimes they do be dirt. The height don't mean you automatically.
That's
nice,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. But nah, man. Is it equivalent to the BBL? I think it is because you know what I mean. The reason women getting BBL is to please men, whether y'all want to argue that or not. And the reason they doing this is to please the women because women say, "Oh, I can't date a man unless he got 6 in his height." You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's the equivalent. I mean, it might be more of a process. They might be more stupid, but you know what I mean, same shit.
Are we saying that dude is corny for doing that?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna call him.
Nobody respect you because why you?
You learning how to walk.
But y'all would respect a woman that get a BBL, right? Because she doing it for her insecurity. So why is he getting shamed?
What you mean? Nobody respect him? You think he going out saying, "Oh yeah, I got the surgery"?
That.
You know what I mean?
Let's say like you going out with a group of friends and you the shortest one out of all your friends. Like who really respecting you?
Yeah.
And this is why he gonna get that surgery. What the fuck?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
What the hell? You just proving the whole point right now.
So again, when we talk about men getting these procedures, we automatically go to insecurities. But then when women go and get these procedures, well, they're just doing it for themselves. Y'all don't think it's insecurities on their end as well?
No.
It's back
and I'm going to stick by that.
Clearly, like, you know what I'm saying?
We had a talk before the show when Angel was talking about how like you know, women just say stuff just to keep going along with it.
Not for this right there.
I'm gonna leave it. Yo, get the behind the scenes. Get the behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? We definitely
not for this.
But I think Ace, you did make. We talked about this before. You did make a great point about you know, height is genetic. You get what I'm saying? A woman can, y'all could really, if y'all really wanted that body, y'all can naturally work that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand. Like, it is a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? But any procedure or any enhancement that a woman has, she can naturally, alter herself like organically. A guy, he's either he blessed genetically, like he hit the genetic lottery, or he didn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no, I can't go to the gym and work on my height. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so I think that's one of the main differences is that a man can't organically alter his height. You know what I mean? Like, women can organically model themselves and shape themselves the way that they would ideally. Like, it might be harder. It might require more time at the gym. Your diet has to change, obviously, but all that shit gonna change anyway after I get the surgery, because now y'all want to go to the gym and eat well. But listen, but like I said, that's neither here and there. But
it's just crazy
that was a good point.
That the things men are criticized for, they can't change. And the things that we criticize, you could change. You just too lazy to do it.
That is 100% true. Yo, you spinning right now because they talk about the dick size. Nigga can't control that. Like,
you can't control that. People, they have procedures that make it get eliminated.
Yeah, but that's a procedure. Like, that's not something organically we can just do.
You can't go in the gym and be like, and then get a big
attack. Like, you get a stretch machine. But they low key do got those penis pumps though. I don't know if them shits work.
I don't don't think them shits work out.
Yeah. That's like trying one of the pills from the gas station. Them it's a lie. It's a lie.
Listen, man. And that's fair. Everybody got their own opinions. It's all welcome.